Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to my channel, Life with Patty, and happy September 1st, everybody. So, I cannot believe it's already September, and August is behind us, and so I am here to share with you my completed colored pages for August of 2025. But before we get started with that, as always, I like to give you your prompts for the treasure hunt for the following month, or should I say for this month. So if you would like to join into my treasure hunt, feel free to do so. Anybody is welcome. I will give you the prompts according to what month it is. So the number of the month is the number of prompts you get. So it is the 9th month of the year, so you will get 9 prompts. You have all month to look for those prompts, color them, and upload a video. You can find your prompts in color books, in stamping, in drawing them yourself, in PDF files, free downloads on the internet. A lot of people are having a little difficulty finding last month's prompts, and so they went online and downloaded them on free apps, and that is more than okay. That's awesome. And it's awesome to use those sites that are available to us. So you can put your prompts into one page for each, or you can combine them if you want to. For instance, last month we had a different prompts, and there was lips and a dress. You could have just colored a picture of a girl in a dress, and that would have counted for her lips and her dress. Or we had a sewing machine and a camera, and if you had them like side by side on a table in a picture, that would count as both. Okay, so pause the video right now, go get your paper and your pencil or pen or whatever you're going to save the prompts on, and here we go. These might be a little challenging, some of these, so good luck to all of you, and it'll be just as much of a challenge to me as it is to you, just like last month I couldn't find the darn ballerina. Okay, a windmill is the first prompt, a pillow or pillows, a candle, a fish, socks, seashells or a seashell, a computer, a lamp, and a crazy hairdo. Now, that can be a crazy hairdo that's already been drawn out for you, or you could make the hair different colors or something and make it a crazy hairdo all on your own. Okay, so those are your prompts for September. Good luck, and when you upload your video, let me know. Okay, now we are to my colored pictures for August. I colored out of 24 books, and I don't know, I having my frenzy trying to find my ballerina picture, I mixed up my books that I had counted for the year and the books I hadn't counted for the year. So as of September, that is off. I don't know how many new books I colored in, so or how many books I used up in my stash. So anyways, I colored in 24 books for the year so far, or no, for this month, sorry. Okay, let me get a piece of paper out here to put our little flags on, and here we go. All right, this is the Artsy Girl coloring book by Deborah Mueller. This is one of those books that is on my list to try to complete this year, and I only did one in this book, and I did this one, and I enjoyed doing this. But this book, just, I feel like sometimes I can only do one page at a time, and then it's just so much on the page that I just don't want to look at the page anymore. So I still have quite a few. I'm not quite sure how many I have to do in here, but it is on my list to complete for this year, so I will save it aside here and not put it back in my stack, because I do want to do another page in here this month. All right, and here is the spring color book, and I have colored a lot of pictures in here. However, it's not on my list to have to complete for this year, or want to complete for this year. If I do, it's a bonus, but I colored 3 pictures in here. These are super easy pictures, fast, but they're just really relaxing, so I enjoy doing them. So here's one of a hummingbird. This one is of, it looks like plums to me, so that's what I made them look like, were plums. All alcohol markers, and it was just super relaxing page. And the last one was this Easter bunny. It is a spring color book, so the Easter bunnies are going to be in here, and the Easter eggs. But those were the 3 that I completed out of this book. Yeah, this book has a lot of pages. I think it had 100, yeah. And I have done almost all of them. I think towards the end back here, I've got some empties. But anyways, I'll probably work on that again this month. All right, I did one out of my Johanna Basford's World of Flowers. And I did this page all in gel markers. And one thing about Johanna Basford's are her pages are very detailed and very small. Some people love coloring small pictures, and if you do, then Johanna Basford is the girl for you. But anyways, I always feel accomplished when I finish one of these pages because they're so detailed, and I can only use alcohol or gel pens or colored pencils because they're double-sided pages, as you can see. But yep, I colored one in here, so I was happy about that. Kids and Pets adult coloring book. Taking these off because I'm not counting those anymore. Sorry, I had to get a drink of my soda. Okay, what did I do? I did this cute little dog and girl. Turned out great, I think. I like how it turned out. Skin tone, the dog, everything. I'm happy with it all. So that was a fun page to do. This is the weirdest book because, see, now you have 2 empty pages and then another one and then 2 empty pages. It's strange. I don't know. But I do like the pictures, so. Okay, here is Country Chicks coloring book by Alexandra Francesca. I don't know, Franca? I don't know how to say that, but isn't she sweet? Cute little watermelon picture. Girl eating her watermelon. This is a fun book. I think I've gotten almost all the pages in here colored. There are some still to do, but this is one of those books that's almost done as well. Here is my cute cats coloring book. I actually did 2 pictures in here. So the first one I did right here, I think it's super adorable. It was just a really easy, relaxing color, all alcohol markers. I like the color that the kitten came out. And then I did this one next. I believe these are the first 2 pictures in this book. This is a new book. Yes, it is. So I christened the book, opened it up, and colored 2 pages out of it. Super cute book. Got it on Amazon. All right, this is one of my favorite coloring books, Midnight Beauty Fairy. And I colored 3 pages in here. I always love these pages because they're so whimsical. And I love the black background and the gray scale. So here's my first one. There's my second one. I love her hair color. And here is my third one. So I had fun with all 3 of these pages. I still have quite a few to do in this book, but I have done quite a few in here. Yeah. Great book. Super, super good book. All right, this one, I bought this one a couple months ago, and I have been coloring the heck out of this book. So here I did, they're almost like a mandala style, but they're in the form of animals. So here's my bear, and here is my buck deer. And I will continue to do more pictures in this book. I really enjoy this book. Super relaxing book. I don't even, sometimes I just grab a color and just use it wherever. I don't try to analyze what to color, what color. So I'm going to set this to the side because it's one that I really want to work in again this month. Cozy Japan Cute Coloring Book. I'm making myself color in this book. It's by Jade Summer. The first page I did was the title page last month, or no, I'm sorry, in April. And then I didn't do another one until now. So 4 months later, I did this one. It turned out well, but I don't know what it is about this book, but I really just don't enjoy the pictures so much. So I kind of just made myself do a page in here. I figure if I bought it, I need to use it. So I've only done 2 pages in this book. This is a super easy book to color out of. Very relaxing, spring vibes. I only did 1 page out of here because I did this one and it was super intense. Took a long time to do this page. Lots of detail. Full page. So, yeah. I have done so many in here. So many more to go. But after this one, I was like, I'm done. But it was still very enjoyable to work out of. This was the brand new book that I just got from Christina Karen. It's the big hit out on YouTube right now. Everybody's talking about it. Wondrous Folk. Oh my gosh, I did so many in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It looks like I did 6 in here. I could have just kept going and going and going in this book. I just started it this month. So this was the first page right out the get-go. And I absolutely loved it, except for my cat. Came out a little too pink, but that's okay. Everything else here I loved. And then boom, I did this one. This one I was not too happy with. Did not like her skin tone colors. But I finished it because I started it. And it was just okay. Then I did this one. This was another one that I just thought was just okay. Not great, but still, I like the eyes, the lips. I want to try to do some of these in here in colored pencil and see how they turn out. There was another one. Skin tone was a little blotchy on this one. But these pictures are just so fabulous. I just love them all. This one I tried to do the dark, I don't know what it is with the dark tones, but they have a hard time blending for some reason. I don't know why. Oops, and then I passed one up here. And it was this one. And this one was fun. I love this one. None of them are, the first one was great. The rest of them are just okay, but I just love the images. So I was happy to get this book this month. All right. I just finished this one. It's from the Ohuhu Color Books. There's a series of 4 of them. I just did the first one in here. Now these books, they guarantee that they're double-sided, and they guarantee that they will not bleed through to the next page, even with alcohol markers. And they do not bleed through. However, they do have kind of a waxy film to them, so it takes a little bit to get adjusted to them. Not quite sure if I like this paper or not. But I did complete a second page in here because last month I did this one. Okay, this one is by Dara Kartowski, and it's Little Darlings. Love this book. And okay, this is probably one of my favorite pages of the month. Love, love, love how this page turned out. Absolutely love it. The grayscale helps so much, but like the mushrooms, the dress, everything. I love her hair, her eyes, her lips. I think everything turned out perfect with her. Super happy with this. All right, Rooms of Wonder by Johanna Basford. I'm so impressed with myself by doing 2 Johanna Basfords this month. So I did this one. And this one, I think I talked about it with you guys earlier in the month, but it took me 4 days to do this picture because it's so detailed, all in glitter gel pens. Yeah. But I can't believe I did. Look at this page. Can you imagine how long that page is going to take? I don't know. But they are a challenge, that's for sure. Okay, then I have Glasses Girls coloring book. I just did 1 page, and I like it. I think it's sweet. I think it turned out okay. Her skin tone wasn't too bad. It wasn't blotchy. Yeah, I think she's cute. And then here's another Dara Kardowski Amazing Adorables. And I did this one. And isn't she so cute with her hair and her rose in her hair? And then I did one more in here. I did the little girl with the pig. And the background here is colored pencil. The rest is all alcohol markers. And I think the pig's perfect. And I love her hair and her skin tone. So I was very happy with this one. All right, this one is The Craft of Coloring. It's a mandala, 35 mandala designs. I did 2 out of here. This book is almost done. I think I was just like overdoing people for a while, so